Just wanted to make a real quick video and say, one, as a citizen of the United States, and two, as a convicted felon who has done time, that I think that all of this anti-cop rhetoric that has been going around on the internet is sick, it's cowardly, and it's irresponsible. 99% or more of cops are just men who are out there doing their jobs. You know, and I, as I mentioned, I'm not even on the side of the law, and I'm not, like, in general, I'm not a real, gung-ho sort of, go police kind of guy, but just all the talk over the past couple months has made me think and pour over my head and think about my interactions with the police, and that's, going a couple different states and a bunch of different cities where I've dealt with police, from, small trivial events like drunk in public to I had an aggravated assault case in 2005. And I have never been mistreated by the police. As a matter of fact, I was just texting to a friend that I've never gotten what I didn't give, and that's to say that in my experience, if you treat a cop with respect, he's gonna treat you the same way back. I'm positive if you were arrested and you're combative, what do you think is gonna happen? You charge at a cop, what do you think is gonna happen? You try to take a cop's gun, what do you think is gonna happen? Don't be stupid. Like, these aren't like, cops are not bloodthirsty maniacs who just roam around on the street looking for a chance to assault somebody. If they were, everybody in this world would be beat up constantly by cops. Fuck, man. I don't even like cursing in videos, but I'm so flustered with this, and so I'm very upset. And this thing that just happened up in New York City, where this nut came up on a bus from Baltimore and just, like, snuck up in a very cowardly way, executed 2 cops, and now the one cop's poor kid is missing his dad on Christmas and everything else, man. This is just like, this is terrible. And I think that, I think it's very irresponsible for the people in the media, like, Al Sharpton, he makes a living off this bullshit. I don't even think that he believes half the shit that comes out of his mouth, honestly. He just talks. But for our president, like, the president of the United States has been on TV recently talking shit about cops. Like, you can't, as the commander-in-chief, and luckily, he's on his last year, like, he's on his way out, thankfully. But who does, like, dude, I'm a lifelong punk rocker and convicted felon and all that shit. And, like, I'm not calling for the blood of cops. I'm not blaming cops for all this shit that happens. And then the like, the head of authority in our country is on TV blaming cops. That's just like, that's so, it's like the whole world's turned upside down. Like, for me to have to make a video to say, hey, cops are just are just men and women going out to do their jobs, and most of them are out there in mind trying to protect society and make a difference in their community. And I'm starting to look at cops the same way that I look at the military, as people who are doing us a service. And God, man, just to for our own president to go on TV and make statements like that he's been making since Trayvon, since that could be my son. My God. I don't know, man. This whole past 8 years, and then this past couple months since August, it's really changed my outlook on this country and on a lot of things, and that's all I'm gonna say for now. And yeah, my blessings really go out to the families of the NYPD officers who were assassinated. Man, that's so sad. Like my heart really goes out to their families.